Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Creeper World 4. That is right, we are back heading the colony section yet again for a VPAC Attack map. It is VPAC Nexus Response. It is a map that I have already done. I did in my free time. I was just having fun. I figured I'd make a video of it because it's such a pretty map. It's such a pretty map. A Nexus site has been tampered with and has begun transmitting data. This data has revealed the site to be undergoing active tampering by primitives. You have full discrepancy to exterminate the pests by any means necessary, even at the cost of existing V infrastructure overtaken by the primitives. Priority Red 5, objective exterminatus. Ooh, okay, we are here to exterminatus. That's right, that feels pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that if you ask me. And let's get our butts in here. We have 8 power. Ooh. So this is a laggy map. Turn off high FPS mode. I can do it. I already did. Responding to V request. Enemies have infested the Nexus site. The rats have dug deep and are ready for any incursion attack. As stated, this is a Priority 5 extermination mission. Priority 1, destroy the Rift Lab. Priority 2, destroy all enemy units. Cleanse this Nexus site of these pests. Exterminate them all. Leave nothing standing but the annihilation by Vertu weaponized creeper. No rat shall survive this intercepting Rift station, and awaiting for us to force them to Rift jump. They will not see the light of another age after this. Mission objective, total annihilation. All other quantum priorities suspended. Destroy the Rift lab that has infected this site, and have a lovely day. Thank you so much, Creeper Overlords. We shall. So we have some difficulties to choose from, and we also have the map itself. Clearly, the center is our key point. You can see it's very well defended. It's got all the things around. It's got totems around it. They need lift deck, they'll get it. But that being said, we can see the center, and what I'm going to do is just say harder. Nothing changes. I'm going to say hardcore. Bazinga. We now have super units coming against us. Gonna be a problem. Definitely don't like it, but that's okay. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. We'll deal with them. We'll deal with them. That being said, every corner sort of is generating resources, right? This is actually a good corner for us to have. It actually has some friends in there, which is great. There really aren't too many friends in other corners. There are some friends around the map like that, but not really, like, this is sort of like a friend corner. So this is a great corner. We definitely want to be starting here, kind of. And yeah, it's got some red on, some blue eye, but, you know, for the most part, it's got some friends in there, which is great. This corner itself, as you can see, it's got some heavy red on fabrication. It's got some regular red on fabrication, some blue white fabrication. It's got a lot of fabrication and some green art. So definitely a lot of resources coming out over here. Same thing up here. There's some heavy red on fabrication and things like that, and some green art. So again, lots of things coming out over here. Over here, a lot of power. A lot of power for sure. And then a lot of green art fabrication. So green art and power, mainly over on this side. I'm not sure if there's anything other than that. Is there any red on? I don't know. We're going to be starting here, though. This is our starting point. This is our key area, and we need to deal with things. So to start, we do want to spread out. Now, this is going to be a little bit different than some other missions. I mean, I tend to be very heavy in, like, let's do a lot of Lancers, let's try a lot of stuff. We're going to do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but for the most part, it's going to be one thing. We're doing one primary tactic this time, and we will evolve that tactic. Don't get me wrong, the tactic shall evolve. But it's gonna take some time. It's gonna take some time, right? When you get a tactic, you want to evolve it. It's gonna be pretty good. So, want to keep these going. We're going straight down south. Look at that. That blew up all of our creep. Didn't really matter because we were using these advanced emitters, which I need to use more of, and I probably won't. So I'm very sorry for that. Vertu, I do know I need to change my aspect ratio and things like that, but it looks ugly on my monitor, I'm not gonna lie. So that's the only reason I have now. I have played with it. It doesn't really come through for me, and it kinda is a shame. I'm very sad for that. But here we go. As you can see, we have spread our creep down here. This is actually pretty important for us to really fill this area in. And you know, over here, we no longer need these. However, I'm gonna do some meshing. We're going to do some meshing. We want to make a nice mesh area right over here because, you know, we're going to be getting a creeper forge, you know, that whole dealio. That feels pretty good if you ask me, and I think the creep is pretty strong here, right? How is the creep? It's looking a little weak right there, so maybe we do a little bit of movement. because we want things to happen all at once. That's one very important thing, is things happening all at once. I'm going to toss this here. Hopefully that just spreads out some creep a little bit, and before these land, we're going to do some actions. What actions are we going to do? Well, it's time. We're launching. That's right, it's launching time. Mighty launching Creeper Rangers? Something like that? I don't know. But there is 6, there is a 7, and there is an 8. Unfortunately, we can't line it up perfectly in the center. It's a little wonky. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. We're going to do this at a location, and we're going to take out this area that's shooting us down from above. Yeah, this area from above, it can get out of here. I don't like it. I don't need it. I don't want it. So I'm not going to deal with it. We're going to destroy it instead of deal with it. We're also going to toss down our Nexus. It's coming down. It's going to be like right in the center of all 3 of these, which is kind of cool. And then, of course, the mesh will abide is the goal, right? So we're just going to send all this down, send the creep around. It's going to be kind of nice. It's going to be kind of fun. And then we just keep our Nexus going. So basically, excess power at this point will probably be going towards our Nexus. Not really too much. We're going to toss it to ×2 speed. These are set to location. Thank you. Thank you, Self, for not forgetting to swap them to location. And as you can see, this is sort of our setup. We really are waiting for the launchers, and this is going to be very heavy in the launchers. I know. I'm usually pretty bad with launchers, but not this time. Or too much this time, maybe. I don't know. We shall see. There is something that I will have to say at the end of the map that Vertu, you're gonna have to answer for a little bit, but I'm gonna say that at the end of the map, just so you know. And I know, Vertu, you watch everything, so I can say that now. Oh, this gets nullified when those big blasts hit. That's a little annoying. That's actually pretty annoying that the Creeper Forge gets nullified. Don't do that. Don't nullify my Creeper Forge. Oh man, maybe we should move things out. I don't know, but we got an excess power, which is at least kind of nice. With excess power, we'll always just toss it right next to the forge, right? I mean, might as well. How is the forge doing? Has that circle? Yeah, that circle is like perfect. That's exactly where I want it to be. Oh, no, don't move. Don't move. Stay there. Thank you. Now that we've gotten this power, that's fantastic, right? That's 1 power down. Gotta love it. And we're already off to the races, right? We're gonna start working over here. Now over here, as you can see, there is an M Rift basically just out in the open. Looks pretty good to me, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna go for it. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go for an M Rift that's out in the open. We could start assaulting over here. We're not gonna. We're just here for the power right now. We could probably try and snag that. That might be a pretty good power to snag. It's not like the be-all, end-all, and it looks like we're actually kind of getting it already, so cool. I don't know how we're getting it, but we're kind of getting it, so I'll take it. That's just kind of coming to us. And as you can see, oh, there's our blasts a-coming, which is beautiful. And when those blasts land, I'm thinking 8's probably enough. I'm going to do... Oh, what happened there? Did I not select them all? I didn't select them all. The worst. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right, we're going pylon hunting. Oh, you know me, I love it when we can kind of control what we do to a map. Now, the reason I did put these so far down is so we can actually assault areas like over here and over here without this center super starred area causing us strife. That's right, so I don't want these to cause us any issues, so that's why I did it. And I think that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. As you can see, our next volley is coming in. I didn't turn it to ×2 speed. What am I doing? Okay, ×2 speed. Let's get this show truly on the road. And boom, that's an M Rift down. Gorgeous. We're gonna do 2 volleys at these. Just 2. And then we're gonna do, once we get that second, there's the next volley. 1's gonna stay there. 1's gonna stay there. And then we're gonna do all the rest right about, yeah. There we go. That should be good. So the reason for that is we have shut off the power. Actually, the 1 volley was enough to destroy it. I was not expecting that. That's actually perfect. We did gain the power that was up there, which is great for business. I'm very, very happy for that. That's actually perfect for us. I would like to toss it over here. Unfortunately, I'm going to toss it over here because, as you can see, we are shooting to a particular spot for a reason. Right, for a reason, and that reason is to turn on an emitter, right? So our goal is to turn on an emitter. Let's turn on an emitter. It's just kind of how it works. You gotta do what you gotta do. and we gotta do it, right? So that's what we're doing, and we're doing it well. And that's the reason we are shooting the one at each location. We want to keep creep here. We're probably eventually going to want to toss down some mesh, so maybe I'll try and do that as well, because we definitely don't want to lose this area, right? I don't want to make any issues for myself. Now, will that be enough to turn that bad boy on? Oh, it looks like it's close. Unfortunate. Oh, it turned on. Gorgeous. So now this is turned on. We have these kind of going. We can start to play, right? We can start to play. We have another volley coming in. Doesn't really matter. We're gonna put like 3 here. Yeah, I'm gonna do 3 here. And then I'm gonna 1 there, 1 there. I'm gonna move 1 from down there over here. The reason for that is just to get some creep building up on this side. Keep the ammo, running out. But we're kind of good. I mean, look at this. We have an emitter. It's emitting. Yay. And yeah, I mean, the goal right now is to spread our mesh, destroy these frickin' towers. I mean, get out of here, towers. No one likes you. No one wants you. Well, at least I don't. I don't know. Maybe other people do. But yeah, all of this ammo is gonna go down. The real key again is getting this mesh up, right? I just want some mesh here. We don't need much. We just need enough to get up and down this wall, get to here. Let's look at it from the side. It looks like it's pretty good to me, and I think we'll have the mesh. So I think the mesh is pretty much sorted. I think all of these can now move to another location. I'm gonna try for like right here and see what happens. But let's see what happens. I have a feeling the center is going to basically destroy them. How are these doing? They are almost veteraned up. That's also the other goal. Our other goal is to veterancy these bad boys to the nth degree. It's going to be... Ooh, we actually got that turned on over there. That's fantastic as well. Oh, baby, do I love that. Let's see what happens with this, though. These will also veterans, so they're going to double their amount of shots that they're doing, which is pretty huge. How's the center looking? Look at them go. Oh, they fire from so far away. So far away. And unfortunately, maybe the veterancy shot will work, because it would be nice to take out this pylon and just mesh up to that. Doesn't really matter, though. It's more of just a nicety than anything else. This will be the last shot that we fire, though. We're not gonna waste our time over there. We don't really care about that. All we really care about, as you can see, the mesh is looking good over here. We're gonna bring this mesh around, bring it up this way, and then we're gonna move our units about. So these launchers, we're going to start firing. We want another power. Right now, we're sort of on a little bit of a power hunt. We're not actually going to be going for anything in particular other than some power. That's all we're looking for right now. Just some power. And as you can see, even with the doubles, yeah, they're not quite making it. So that's okay. That's okay. I'm fine with it. I don't really care. Our goal is to just start moving around the map. We're going to have some fun. Taking out the enemy. Oh, baby. Yeah, that's right. We need some creep. We're going to take this out. Might need a volley, or might need 2 volleys, so I'll probably save up for a second volley with that. But let's keep our mission going. Now, unfortunately, I think we have to go around. I'm pretty sure those are official walls, so that's perfectly fine. And then after the second volley goes out, we are moving along again. Huzzah, moving along, singing our song. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I want to take this one and just put you, like, there. I don't want to get close to the center, but would like to destroy the shield if I could. So that seems pretty good. With this second volley, I'm guessing maybe the first one might do it. I don't know. Yeah, power, I think it's going down. We even got it in 1 volley. Ugh, I'm so poorly timed. I'm so poorly timed. Yeah, we're gonna be moving our butts though. We're gonna toss some creeper generation over here, and it looks like we're going on an assault on this side. We are not. No assault whatsoever. We again are just going for power. We are in the power hunt. We are power hungry, if you will. Which I will. I mean, I know it for a fact. I'm very power hungry in this game. I cannot get enough power in Creeper World. I mean, you know me. I'm always talking about getting more power, right? So now we're going to follow this. As you can see, these are going to start. This took out the shield. This is going to take out the pylon right there. And our goal right now is just to shut this off and grab 1 more power. That's all I want. Just 1 more power. That's all I care about. We're not here for taking this area out. In fact, they're going to take it back. I'm not going to lie. They're going to take it back. I'm going to lose this area real fast, but I don't care. I don't care about this area. I care about a single solitary point of power. And that's you know, I think that's valid, right? I think that's pretty valid. Each power is very influential. It's very, very good to have. So we're just sort of moving these around so we can move forward, and we're moving these around because this is actually where we're going to assault next. This is our next assault point. It's on this side. It's kind of pretty, but we do need some power for it, right? We need some power. We need to be kicking things up a notch. And I can't even put down a flow controller because I need 2 power for that. What do you know? What do you know? I'm surprised this hasn't been turned on. There we go. With that being turned on, we should be good. That should get that power. So I'm going to destroy this and grab a flow controller. Look at... Ooh, problematic. I don't think you guys are in the mesh. That means the mesh would die. That means this might come back. That would be bad for business, right? That would be bad for business. Let's keep our business going because we want business to be good. There we go. It looks like the mesh is filling out again. Our flow controller can go in, and our goal is this pylon. That singular pylon is all that we care about in the world. Now that I think this power is officially being taken, we're kind of done for a bit. We're kind of done for a bit. We're not, like... Right now, our spores are kind of just on the sidelines, right? Now, with that in mind, we're going to start our next assault. So this will be our next assault, but we care about this side more than this side, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to start by going straight for the factory and the Emerald. That is our next goal, assuming that we get this power, which, I mean, all the creep is there. That's landing. That should be the power in our hands. Buzzinga bazanga. Give me these 2. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That's all I care about. That's all, well, again, all I care about is right there. We're going to grab, not a flow controller, a Crimsonator, and that's going to go down. So this Crimsonator is going to help, hopefully. I mean, it should, right? It's a Crimsonator. How could it not? With the Crimsonator, with the flow controller, with the emission, maybe we'll try and get another emission point. Maybe that'll be cool if that can turn on. I don't know. Oh, wait, flow controller. Are you flowing the other... How did you get turned around, flow controller? What were you doing down there? I don't even know. That flow controller was pointing down to the left. Yeah. That definitely caused some strife for me right there, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Maybe we can turn on this emitter. Yeah, we turned on that emitter as well, just to get that little bit of extra juice. And now the Crimson is actually taking over. We've sort of broken the gap where the Crimson wasn't really producing. And as you can see, look at this side, right? We are just pelting it already. Our goal is to take out the factory, take out the Emrift, which I'm pretty sure we already got the Emrift. As you can see, all of this is coming from this direction. So yeah, we're feeling a little bit better. Now we need to take out this Nullifier and this Pylon, and we're basically good at that point, right? Once we take out the Nullifier as well, we can move our emitters up. Unfortunately, we can't really move our emitters up quite yet, and that's strictly because the Nullifier will nullify what we put down. So we do have a little bit of a problem. I guess what I should do is just mesh up again, do some little mesh paint and pushing. You know that's always a good time, right? When you mesh paint, oh, it's so good. M-esh paint. Oh my gosh, I think that's actually a thing. What do you know? But there we go. The mesh is moving up. Should get a little bit stronger here, especially with us just pushing everything up. That first cannon is going down. Once the emitter goes down, I think we're going to be fine. Again, we just need to get to this pylon. Everything else is gravy after that point, but that pylon is the key. And getting rid of one cannon actually helps substantially. And again, getting rid of the Nullifier is going to help substantially as well, because that gets us another emitter on our side, right? Another emitter just flowing some creep out, causing a distraction for the mortars and things. We could have used the power maybe for an element. Dude, why is this mesh not spreading at all? That's a little interesting. I figured it would spread a little bit. But there's the pylon. The pylon is down. Now this is where things get a little complicated. First things first, we need to put something where that pylon is, right? We don't want that pylon coming back, so I'm going to take an emitter. I'm going to take you. You're going to come over here and just be like, you're an emitter right there. You can turn on. Okay, we're good. We're done with this area. Crimson be gone, flow controller be gone. We are done. We don't care about this area any longer. And with that, we want to take over the other area. Now, with that, we're doing some lancing. That's right. It's been a while. You know you love it. You love it and you miss it. It's the good old Lancer. Ooh, baby. We're going to get some lancing going on. I love it. Now, these spores are still leveling up, which is great. They're almost level 3, which is fantastic. And we need to take... Oh, this Lancer's not built yet. Oh, my Lancer. Come on. Come on, Lancer. Get built. We need you. We need you, Lancer. Again, this side now. Again, the only thing we care about now is just sort of holding this spot. Everything's in mesh. There's a couple mortars shooting us down. It's not the end of the world. We could if we want. And we have 2 excess power. Now we have 2 power. We can sort of do whatever we want with it. I'm going to put it over here just to help the Lancer out a little bit. Give some creep so it can move a little bit easier. Don't really know what to do with it at this point. But we're going to change its height to 20 above. You know, just go as high as you can. Only shoot Palans. We don't care about anything else. So, yeah, it's pretty good. And you're going to come like right there. Let's go, Lancer friend. Oh, did you get stunned right on your birth? Okay, you're good. It is getting shot, as you can see. Snip Snipe doing some Snip Snipe things. But there's the Lancer. There's the Plan. And what is that? This whole area is now out of power. No more power, and that is how we start the fight. No power for this zone is huge for us, right? This is immense and amazing, and now we can start to do fun things, I say. For instance, this area is very scary when there's an Emerald here and a lot of things. They can actually shoot quite a lot of AC at us, and they can kind of destroy us pretty well. Now, that being said, once they can't recharge their power, it's not as scary. It's not as scary, and hopefully our shot should come at a pretty good time. Again, as you can see, our emitters are doing their thing. The Palans, they're fine, right? We can sort of have these do whatever it wants. I can even say only shoot... I mean, honestly, maybe we'll shoot, like, nullifiers, because there's a nullifier there. Let's turn it on. Might as well. Oh, it's already turned on anyway. I'm feeling pretty good with that, too. Now, these are coming down. Ideally speaking, I would have an emitter over here. Don't know if I was able to put it down. I would love an emitter, like right there. I'm not using my power, apparently. The AC is down, and kind of... Is there no place for me to put an emitter there? Apparently not. Now, the AC is going to spread a little bit. That's okay. That's okay. It was destined to, just like down here. But there's now pretty much no more ammo, and that's the real key. We'll take this over. It'll take a moment. We have 2 power. I'll toss it. Why not? Who cares at this point? Oh no! I messed up with my Lancer. You should be back on Palans. I'm sorry. Palans, I messed up pretty heavily. Not having that on Palans could be devastating, because if this gets power again, that's very bad. So with this in mind, I'm actually going to move them all straight to the center. We're just going to turn on an emitter. I probably should have done that in the first place. Just put them in one spot, toss an emitter down, like right there. Just turned it on. The best way to do it, right? I mean, I think we're taking the breeding zone with that wave. Now this side is breeding for us. This side, not too bad. So now we have a breeding. We have an emitter. We're looking pretty good, right? We're looking pretty good. We can take over this one with 1 wave as well. So we'll just do 1 wave, take over this side. Again, it's not going to get reinforced. We have an emitter right there. So, yeah, I mean, this area is ours. It's done. It's over. 1 more wave, and we can just start having fun again, right? We're going to have some fun again. Now, step fun. I do want to spread my mesh around here, so I'm going to do that a little bit. I want to do that. Also, of course, we want to match to our friendos, because they're friendos. I mean, who doesn't want to do that? And let's spread our launchers around. I do want to turn off basically every shield, so that is one of my goals. So, boop, bop, beep, bop. Beautiful. Let's do those. And with our 1 power and our meshed up area over here, again, I'm going to try and keep meshing this out. I want to have a launcher, ideally, like right here is perfect. Because now we can have this be a spore. Just at a location. You can pop these 2 and hopefully that one. Because that's a little close to the center. Oddly enough, it's a little close to the center, believe it or not. So yeah, we have to deal with that. But again, this area is dealt with now, right? We don't even need the Lancer anymore, because at this point, how is that pylon alive? I don't even know. Weird. Move over. There you go. Much better. No more pylons for you. Thank you. With this kind of setup right now, we're kind of in a place where This is gonna die. They can't even take it back because this creep is too high. It's just too much. It's just too much for them to handle. So we are just gonna move on, right? We're just gonna move on, and our next goal is this corner. We're doing a monster assault, of course. That's kind of our goal. This launcher is here just for 3 shots, just to take out these 3. Once they're down, we're golden, right? No, I don't really care about them. And, you know, I'll even toss a launcher down right here, like there, to take out these 2, because, you know, they're in our way. So let's just do that, right? Let's go boop right there. That should be able to do it. And now we're starting to go on this corner. Again, we're just doing high level assaults. Feels pretty good, as you can see. Now the creep is actually able to flow through. We can get our friendos involved now, mesh up to them, hopefully. I mean, it doesn't look like it's deep enough yet, so I don't think we can mesh under it. A shame, but hopefully that will continue and happen, right? I might even toss an emitter like right here, just to sort of help that creep kind of get over there. But right now, hey, get friendos, and we'll connect that up, because why not? We'll connect it up to this, get around this, that seems pretty good. And yeah, we can even connect up, like, just like that. Just go over this way, connect up to here, which will be kind of cool. I would definitely love that. And you know what, this Lancer, again, I think this Lancer is done. I'm not saying it's done forever, but it's done its current duty. Now I need to see, because what we're going to do is take this Lancer, and we're actually going to bring it around to this side. We don't care about that other side any longer. We are now just moving forward with the Lancer, right? So the Lancer can actually move on through. It can move on through this way. Hopefully we can now mesh up over here a little bit more, connect up our zones. And I guess we want to mesh around this because, you know, you always want to mesh around your breeder zones, mesh around your, you know, make sure that's connected. Yeah. I don't think we even care about meshing down here, so I'm not really gonna. And yeah, I think we can just toss down, I don't know, some more emitters over here. 2 more sounds pretty good. Don't need you any longer. That sounds pretty good as well. And you get on through that little gap it can get through. So now we're now going to try and Lancer down. Look at that, pylons. Get out of here. All of these are going to be able to be taken out very, very easily. And this Lancer is going to be doing some work on this side. While, as you can see down here, we are just trying to take out 1 pylon. And it looks like we achieved. Now, why did we do this? Well, there's 2 missile launchers right there. They're going to cause us some problems, cause us some strife, so let's just not deal with it, right? I mean, if there's missile launchers that are going to cause a problem, let's just take them out, right? We're going to send everything we have towards this MRIFT factory combination on this side, which is great. Get rid of it. Don't want it. Don't need it. And, ooh, this bad boy is done. Fantastic. You are done. Destroy that. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're a spore? Get over there. No, shoot that. You were supposed to be the chosen one. Oh no. But as you can see, this Lancer taking out the pylons means we're able to take out these mortars. Feels pretty good, and it can start to move down, right? We start to move down. Feels pretty good to me. We can toss down a couple of these. Nice. Now we even destroy that pylon too. So that means this area is dead, this area is dead, this area is going to be dead. Oh no! What do we have here? What do we have here? 2 Nexus user. With your accomplishments so far, VAU have been given the signal to enter the fray on the enemy side. Clearance insufficient, data expunged. Wait, no. It's okay. We do have to deal with a few new threats, like V battle stations now. Oh no, we have some V battle stations that are going to cause us some strife. We have 1 over there, we have 1 over here, we have 1 over here, so we got some V battle stations that are going to make our life kind of miserable. We also have a group of fighters. They're going to be fighting. They're going to do what they do. Thankfully, because of the way we're kind of doing things, we don't necessarily care about the creep so much. So yeah, we don't really care about them, as odd as it is to say. They're just gonna do their thing. Spore location, come on, Spore. You're on. The Spore better fire. See, look at them. Even though we're firing so far away, they can still shoot from the center. It's amazing. It's amazing how well they can shoot. Did you not hit this? Oh, they're able to rebuild. They're able to rebuild. All right. So that launcher is, I guess, that's its life now. Let's toss down some more emission down here, and let's see how this is doing. It looks like the Emrift actually survived. I thought the Emrift would die before the factory. That was my fault. I'm going to toss one over here and one over here. You know, I'm going to do 2 and 2. That's what I'm going to do. Just like that. Oh, but we also have... It got turned on too? Wild. So something was able to... Oh, the pylon was still active. That was my fault. Thankfully, we are able to probably take out... Yeah, that Emrift should go down with this volley. As you can see, the Emrift isn't even in use, and it's down. So that is actually pretty huge for us now. Pretty huge for us. All we need to do now is take out this. Yeah. That does include this one. Honestly, I'm kind of done with this one. I don't really care that much. I do really love what this Lancer is able to do over here, though. Still doing great work. We do want to move our emitters around, so let's move them a bit more this way. We could deal with the fighters and things like that. We don't really care right now. It's not really going to do anything for us. So, yeah, I mean, we're just sort of moving our creep along and letting it start to grow. Take out this AC, which is less and less of a problem as we move. This can be gone. And yeah, I mean, still, everything's just looking pretty good. That doesn't, you know what? I'm done with this. I'm done with this. You, Mr. Launcher, get destroyed. Now, as you can see, we have destroyed this. We haven't destroyed this yet, but I think we will with this volley, which is going to be great. And with that in mind, you can see we're stunning things. We are dropping things. And our goal now is to set up shop here, right? We want to set up shop. I want to have an emitter there. I would love an emitter right there. That's kind of my goals. So if we can turn on our first emitter, what I'm going to do is put all of our... Why can I not select one of these blasts? What is going on here? I'm supposed to be able to select these. Come on. There we go. Select these. Select them all. And, of course, now there's an explosion there. And we'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we have 7 that are going to turn this on. The 8th will fly up there, try and turn that off, or keep that from coming. Once the bottom one is turned on, we're going to send them all up towards the top. Want to turn that on. And, ooh, that's actually on already. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Okay, so now, the next is done. And our goal will be to turn this on, right? So we're gonna move it out just a little bit. We do need to destroy some things, unfortunately, because it's kind of in the way. But realistically, once we're done with this, we are essentially golden, right? We have this that's going to be preventing this to get power, and then we have this side as well. If the sniper dies or the cannon dies, we should be able to drop something. Oh. They were able to get rid of everything. Problematic, problematic. We'll toss you down. Hopefully that activates, and come on, you can do it. You're the best. You're not the best. You were actually the opposite of the best right there. You did anything but be the best. And I'm sad for you. I'm sad for your existence right now. I'm gonna move my mesh out. I want to expand that. I want to move you down because I would love for this to start shooting down here. Because again, we're sort of just on the move now, right? We're just kind of on the move, just trying to take things out as we do. This moving down, it's shooting a pylon, another pylon destroyed. I'm going to change this from only pylons. Just shoot whatever you want at this point. I don't even care. I don't even care anymore. Just shoot what you want, destroy what you want. You're going to have some fun, and I'm okay with that, right? I'm okay with that. This got turned on, which is amazing, and we are going to toss down 2 light SAMs. I'm going to put one over here. I'm going to put one over here, sure. And we're also going to mesh up between these two because, mesh is your friend, right? Mesh is your friend. I think he destroyed my light SAM right as I placed it. You jerk. You jerk. How could you? How could you? We'll toss another one down. That's fine. And mesh control, right? Keep the mesh coming. There we go. So now, oh, it's not connected. Dang it. And what are these doing? These are firing over here. We don't need them to fire over here anymore. Holy moly, we are done with that. We are now on to the next goal. So we've taken this corner, and our next goal is now this corner. Now this corner has a problem. The problem is it's got a super missile, right? That super missile going to be a problem. It's going to be annoying. It's going to be annoying. The two other annoying thing is the fact that there's actually 2 M-Rifts over here. There's one here, there's one there. Definitely going to be annoying. Now, the other problem is, look at the amount of red on that they have, right? They have a good amount. So we're going to let this sort of simmer for a bit. Unfortunately, they're firing. I did it right after they fired. That's a little unfortunate. Just a wee little bit. It's not the end of the world. It's just a little unfortunate. Hopefully this V battle station will go down over time, which it should. I mean, there's no reason it shouldn't. And then we can connect up our mesh. Because, again, I just want the mesh to be connected just as, like, a safety net for should anything really wrong happen over here, right? For instance, this blowing up might cause some issues. Who knows? But see, like, now that those missiles came, the mesh is still there. It's just a nicety to have. All power is currently being used, however, and that is, I guess, our main problem at the moment, is the fact that, yes, all of our power is being used. There's nothing we can do to stop it. Yeah, I'm gonna toss down one light SAM. I think if I toss it down, like, right here, you can probably shoot the V battle station. Wasn't there a V battle station over there? Is there no? Oh, it's right there. Yeah, you can probably shoot that, and it won't go through the shield or anything. So yeah, that's cool. We'll put one over there. Oh, that destroyed my 2 over here. Oh, poor light SAMs. They're always the first to go. Oh wow, that actually destroyed my other emitter. Holy moly, look at that. It actually destroyed an emitter. Very, very wild. Now, thankfully, that's okay, right? Because we had the mesh. So that could have been devastating. Because if we lost this, they could have rebuilt it, and it would have been bad for business, right? Now over here, is anything landing? Are we doing any damage whatsoever? Look at what a single starred missile is able to do. Look at it. I mean, we're firing so many. And look at how many we're firing, right? I mean, when you think about it, we only have 8. These are only 8, but they are now ranked 4. Holy moly. We are now firing 32 spores for 8 power. That's pretty huge if you ask me. I mean, that's pretty freaking huge in general. So, again, thankfully, the mesh is doing okay. Although, they are kind of... I don't even know what landed there. But the mesh is kind of surviving, which is good. This V battle station, how are you doing? Are you almost dead yet? Where's your health? I see your ammo. I don't see your health yet. Are these even firing? These are inactive. Deconstruct these. They are not active. Oh, wait. One is active. Oh, no. So you don't deconstruct. Oh, now you're both active. Stop. Wait, are they active while deconstructing, but not while not? Is that like a thing that can happen? I'm going to put them right next to this, I guess. Because hopefully that'll turn him on. That's a little interesting. I am intrigued by that. Now, how are we doing over here? So again, we're still not necessarily getting through, even with all of our spores. However, one thing you may notice, there's no more red on over here. Let's check out some of the other factories. There's still about half a thing of red on over there. And that's almost empty as well. So we are currently kind of emptying out their current supplies of red on. That's kind of the goal right now. We're sort of in red on be gone phase, right? You know how it goes when we're trying to drain things of resources and do this and that and the other thing. Well, I mean, you sometimes need to just be like, red on be gone. And that's what we're doing. We're just being red on be gone. We're moving our creep up over here. We can toss down some letters over here. Need you. I don't really need any of these, do I? I guess we can get... We have a lot of... Oh, wait, we need 1 to keep the mesh active. But still, we can toss down maybe 2 more. And then, again, we want to destroy this bad boy. Now, it's actually not taking that much damage when you think about it. Unfortunately, it is going to retreat. That is okay. It retreating is actually a pretty good thing for us. That's going to allow us to sort of re-expand, reclaim some of this land. And then when it comes back, we'll be able to kind of destroy it pretty well. Over here, again, we're still not breaking through, and that's okay. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. Honestly, you know what? We're just going to do it. I wasn't going to do it. We're just going to do it. I'm going to do this. We are going to take this out just fine. No problems there. You're gonna move over to the edge, of course. Shoot down some things like that pylon. That pylon is actually a pretty big one. I believe that shuts off this entire area. Oh, that's a good Palan to shut down. Yeah, that's pretty freaking huge. We actually got a free emitter right there, which is awesome. And yeah, we're gonna actually super overwhelm. We now have 6 excess power. I gotta get rid of you. And you. We're going for another grouping of 8. That's right. We are going 8 more launchers. This is ridiculous, right? This is so many launchers. But, you know, sometimes you just want to have fun. And if we do another grouping of 8, that's pretty substantial. There we go. Can I double-click? No. This grouping of 8 will be at a location. And again, we're just going to send it over here. Again, our goal is just to overwhelm this, take out its red-on resources. I'm actually impressed. It's doing pretty good. How is the center looking? As you can see, the center, I mean, it still has some, but we've taken it down quite a lot. It was basically half full, and now it's there. Again, so that's kind of what we're doing right now. We're just in that position where it's like, hey, you know, we're just kind of doing our thing, enjoying what we do, and we're just having fun. We're just having fun. We're doing it. Everything is looking pretty good. Over here is looking pretty good. We're not taking out the sky. Don't really care about the sky. Our Lancer is actually really helping to push this side out. Again, now our creep can easily flow over here. They're all going to run out of ammo. The creep over here is actually doing much better as well. So yeah, overall we're feeling pretty good. And this should be the end of the red-on, right? We should basically be at their red-on limits. And yes, as you can see, we are now breaking through between the red-on and the 8 more shots. Again, 8 power is essentially 2 of these right now, which is ridiculous, right? But that's okay. You can see the difference between the waves, right? They're both the same amount. One is a little bit older, one is a little bit wiser, and again, the red-on is now being drained to the nth degree. So now we can start taking this out. Once we take out this M-Rift and this factory, there is an M-Rift right here, which is going to cause some problems. But, I mean, this is like the main threat right now, right? Because this is very close to this, and it's another factory, you know? Things have to travel from further away. Further away is obviously bad for them. So yeah, we're just pretty happy with that. I'm surprised no friendos are leaving. Can they leave? Is that not able to be leaveted? Maybe. Okay, that looks better. This looks... I want some friendos all over the map, you know? We want friendos to be friendoing, like down here. And, you know, we can even increase this to like that. And you know what? This Lancer, I think, can move over here. Probably take out this Palan. Of course, there's a sniper there. It's going to cause some problems for the Lancer. Not that much, though. Should be able to either take out the sniper or take out the pylon behind it. The goal is the pylon behind it, of course. So move it over a little bit more. That's fine. I'm going to say mode shoot. Focus on pylons. Get that pylon down. Boom. There we go. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice if you ask me. Now, yes, this is still a problem. And again, it's not really a problem when you think about it. I'm going to put you there. And yeah. Did we take out the M-Rift? Looks like we did. It looks like the M-Rift is down. So our next target is the other M-Rift. I mean, the factory would be nice. But really, it's the M-Rifts that are the problem, right? They're bringing things in from all over the world. It's what they do. They're M-Rifts. You know it. I know it. We all know it. It's what M-Rifts do. So, we're just M-Rift sniping at the moment. Plus, if they try to rebuild the other M-Rift, that's more red-on that they don't have being used, right? So, we do need to take that into consideration as well. We'll drop these. I'm going to get 2 more Sam. I'm going to get a couple more Sams because, you know what? I want this thing dead. I want these to be able to fire. They are inactive. Come on. You can do it. Just activate. All we need is you to activate. Maybe down here. Maybe down here. I just want him to activate so bad. This should go down pretty easily, though. We got everything over there. That's a big stun. And now you can see the devastation. There's no way they can stop it now, right? I mean, look at the wave coming in. I'm just going to move this right away because, you know, we don't even need anything over there any longer. So what are we going to do to this side, right? We're going to, again, put down a unit. So I'm going to put down 6 over here. And now we're also going to cut it off, right? Again, we want to cut things off. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And just split them between, right? 4 and 4. I guess it's 5 and 5 because there's 16 shots total, right? Yep, there we go. 5 and 5. So now our goal is to take this out, and put an emitter right in the back. And that's kind of our goal, right? That is what we were trying to do. Friendos are now moving down here, which is great. Love it. Super love it. I'm a fan. Let's connect it up so they have free roam wherever they want to go. I'm going to take this out. These did activate again. Not again, they did activate, which is great. I'm going to move them over here so they can shoot this battle station and hopefully take it out. Might not be a while, or for a while, but, you know, we'll do what we can do. Hopefully. And now, with this, we should, in theory, be done with this corner, right? Once this is taken and this is taken, this corner should be ours. Should be nothing left of it. We do need 2 power, though. And that's where the problem lies, because, you know, at this point, I'm going to get rid of these. We could take the power over here. Honestly, I'm amazed that that power hasn't been taken. It's kind of amazing. But that's okay. That's okay. Now, the reason we need 2 power is because we want to get an emitter here. We want to get an emitter here. Once they're turned on, everything can sort of be fine, right? Fingers crossed this one turns on. Come on. Come on. You're like super covered in the creep there. I see you there, super covered in the creep. That's amazing. That's amazing. I'm surprised this one hasn't turned on, but again, they still have some power down here, so they're still doing some things. As you can see, the green art is still flowing, and that's okay. Don't really care about that. That's not helping them in the slightest, other than for their battle station. That doesn't matter for them whatsoever. Want to get this on. Unfortunately, those blasters are in the way. I doubt that's going to actually activate it. It might, but I doubt it. Looks like the creep is just sort of coming in here naturally. Again, still just super shocked that this side hasn't taken it. This side is definitely active though, so much better for us. Much gooder. So let's actually act 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna do a little bit more there and a little bit less here and just get it going, right? That's all we want. It's a little bit more, a little bit less, oh, beautiful. Never you mind. Turn this one on, please. All of you. I mean, I guess I could move it down a little bit. Maybe it's because it's like directly touching that. So, you know what? If this next volley does not work from this, we will move it down ever so slightly. But I'm guessing this volley is going to work. Kinda. I mean, look at that. The creep is freaking everywhere. Yeah, let's actually just take it, and let's just move it down. Right? Let's move it down ever so slightly by itself, because maybe that'll just turn on, right? We'll move all of these down. Grips. Just want this on because, again, we just want this area done with, right? We want it. We don't want to think about it. We want it to be taken out. I want to grab a light SAM and toss it right there. Should be fine. Again, up here, looks like the light SAMs have actually won, which is amazing, unless it returned to base. But oh, it is returning to base. GSB battle station. How much health do you have? It's down to 1 tick. Oh, they were so close. They were literally so close. Oh, it hurts. It hurts just that little bit. They were down to 1 tick. Let's deconstruct them. I'm gonna see if I can toss down. Wait, they need like 15 seconds to deconstruct. We can put them in later. The emitter is on. So next target will be this bad boy. Because look at that, there's an MRF there. There is an urn port there. There is a lot of things that use red on in there, which, I mean, that's not that big of a deal, but it's a bit of a deal. It's a bit of a deal. So we're just gonna split between those two, get them going, get it good. This is now officially done. Again, it's gonna be creep's gonna come in from this side, in the back, all over the place. Doesn't even matter because they don't have power. Our goal is just to sort of destroy some stuff with some creep. I have 6 excess power now, which is great. I am going to first use that over here. I am super, super done with this area. Oh, wait, it's coming back. Oh, wow, that actually got power fast. It has 2 health. That red light is a little bit making it hard to see, so that's amazing. The fact that it's coming back means we are coming for it, right? So let's get our 3. Let's get our 3 light Sams. 1, 2, 3. Get them active. Shoot this bad boy down, and then we'll be done with them forever now, right? We'll be done with them forever. Thankfully, just putting a couple of emitters here actually did help pretty substantially. I'm going to fly this away because it looks like that little beam is coming for our friend right there. And I don't want anything stunned if I can help it, right? Let's just get him out of there. Where are you going? Oh, it's going right there? Alright, fire away, friendos. Is it retreating? Oh, it might be retreating. Alright, follow him. Friendos on the follow. That's what we're doing right now. We're on a mission, right? So if these can actually kill it, I'll be super happy. They're gonna follow into fire in 2 seconds. And boom, we got it. Okay. Okay. We did it. You can land and deconstruct now, right? That's the goal. They're deconstructing, they're landing. We got things blowing up on this side, I think. We have urn ports taking damage. The M Rift is down, which is huge. I want the urn port down because it's a lot of power. It's a lot of nuisances. So definitely want that. Plus, we're getting rid of a lot of their other Redon, right? We're getting rid of a lot of their other Redon. The urn port should be almost dead. I'm shocked it's not right now. It's down to 2 health. It's down to 1 health. The shields. There's so many shields there. Thankfully, we fire so many more. And these are 2-star now. These are 5-star now. So we are effectively firing all of the shots in the world, right? There we go. They are now done. And we are on to our final corner, in essence, right? No more urn port means a lot of energy is gone. That's just big in its own right. I don't know if that affects these fabricators, if they fabricate less because there's no more urn port. But again, that's going to be less range for them. That's going to be less essentially everything for them, right? That's actually pretty huge for us. So very big fan there. And yeah, very, very cool. We have 8 power. So let's use it, right? We have... Is this taking a bunch of damage? Is this taking any damage? I don't know. It doesn't really look like it. So let's just do something like that. Right? All of these are on. I think they're fighting the fighters, so that might be causing the problems. We don't want you shooting the fighters. We want you shooting everything else, right? By everything else, I mean that guy. So move your butt up here. It's down to 4. It's down to 4. Feel pretty good about that. Let's see how... Holy moly. Yeah, we kind of got this corner. That's another M Rift down. Oh, jeez, I should have been paying more attention. What are we doing? How are we getting power for this? Oh, the Lancer has been doing so good. It's been doing so good. I mean, it's holding this entire area basically by itself. We're moving on. Unfortunately, I don't think we need it anymore. Unfortunately. It's time for the Lancer to be gone. It's 3 power that we can use elsewhere. I don't see any power to reclaim over here. This, I like this set. I'm pretty happy. What are you guys? Why are you shooting that over the frickin' giant battle station? Can you not shoot the battle station from that angle? Maybe. Maybe that's what it is. I'm moving them to slightly higher ground, a little bit off to the side. That might help. Because that battle, I just want the battle station dead. Right? Why not? We have 1 excess power right now. We definitely want more, and we want these Redons gone. Right. So that's all right. That's our next goal. Get this Redon gone. We're gonna toss an emitter here. We're gonna toss an emitter like right here, because you might as well. There we go. 1, 2, 3. And there we go. Okay, so those emitters are there. We don't need these launchers launching down there. We're going to move up here now for the final. That's right. This is actually the last M-Rift on the map. No more M-Rifts exist after this one. Everything, bit of power, will have to come out of the base once that last M-Rift is taken care of. That being said, this M-Rift is being rebuilt. You know, the airport is rebuilt. M-Rift being rebuilt. Unfortunately, I don't believe they're getting any more red on because these fabricators will be dead. And that essentially, again, seals the deal, right? That's the whole goal. We're sealing the deal, ending the map with that. We're going to now move most of our units towards the front. So we need to do a little bit of an assault, right? Of course. We don't need everything coming down over here. I think we're pretty good with just the one. And we're going to move a lot more mission towards the front, right? Seems pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure. Just grab a lot more creep over here. Seems pretty good to me. And yeah, no more red on. Pretty much no more green R. That M-Rift should be destroyed at this point. If it's not, I would be amazed. Am I amazed? I mean, I can't. It does not look like there's an M-Rift in there, so I'm pretty sure we're good with that. And yeah, as you can see, power is now coming out from the center primarily. So we're going to do 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. And then I'm gonna take out the corners because you might as well. You only need 1 to take it out, and the rest can go for the center. So let's start going with something like this. And yeah, we're now on high assault mode. Oh, that's actually annoying. But actually, it doesn't really matter because we have we're taking everything out, so it doesn't matter. That's actually perfect that they're up here because they're not actually disrupting anything that actually matters. Which is kind of funny when you think about it. I'm going to take these 5, see if they can destroy this auto station. Doesn't really matter. Again, it's just more of a nicety at this point. Don't really care because we just don't care about that area. The only thing we currently care about is literally... is that? Oh no, that's still just stuff landing. Let's see how this is looking though. And as you can see, now we are starting to, we just took out one of their pylons. This pylon means no power can come to this area. Now it is coming from this pylon, but oh wait, that pylon's not looking so hot right. Oh, no more power coming out the top side. No power coming out the, well, I guess the bottom side doesn't even matter, but you can see without the bottom pylon, no power coming out to there. The side pylon isn't even doing anything. So the entire map is now out of power. There is no power to be found. And woo, I think we just killed that little auto sniper thing. Get out of here, auto sniper. Don't need you. And I think it's time to actually get rid of these. They've done a great job, but I'd rather have just that much power. And I think it's officially time to go on the super final assault mode. And that's what we're going to do, right? We're going to send everything over here. Doop, 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 doop. That seems pretty good. Everything over there seems pretty good. Now, what level are these? These are level 3. You know what I want to do with level 3s? I don't think we entirely want spores. I think we want some skimmers. Let's see how we go, because right now they're going to be on different cycles. As you can see, the skimmers are... You know what, let's actually add a couple more skimmers. Right? I don't want that many skimmers. I'd rather have more spores. But just for now, I want to see if we can get a couple things skimmed in there. Right? So if we can start to just land some stuff, get some skims inside, we might have a pretty good gig. We now have 12 power. That's amazing, right? 12 power. Let's do a little bit with it, right? Let's grab maybe a crimson here, crimson here, 1 on either side, like that. That works. Let's grab a flow controller. You know, maybe just right in the center, blow it on up, and we'll even mesh this area. Mesh it up. We'll even connect it to the main mesh at this point. Who really cares? We'll even try and connect it to the side mesh over here. Yeah, get everything meshed up. Get the world connected. Yeah. Beautiful. Connect everything up. You should be connected. I think you came in later. You're not even needed, but, you know, I'm happy with you there. I'm happy. You're a good boy. And then we can toss down just a couple more emitters, right? Let's just go, I don't know, just like that. Beautiful. So, did I not grab a flow control? Oh, I did. It's right there. So, Now our entire goal now is spores shut down shields, and we just get some skimming in. Right? We don't need to kill them all. Right? All we need is one skimmer, like this one right there. Like, let's watch this skim fall. Oh, that main base just shut down. That's all we needed. All we needed was one to land on the main base. And now all of their snipers are going to run out of energy, right? So skimmers are basically always going to get in, right? As you can see, they're actually starting to get in substantially easier now. And we can basically shift everything back to spores, right? I'm gonna go to skimmers, go to spores, everything stay at spores for now. And then I'm gonna move maybe 5 of the weaker ones, keep them on skimmers, just to keep things sort of skimmed up. Because unfortunately, you know how it is. Even though they're stunned, Vertu units, they don't like to stay dead. Or stay stunned. They're pretty wild like that. And yeah, I think that's technically the map. That should be essentially everything. Again, they do have some power out here, but again, there's no more power from the main base. It's basically gone forever. We can just spread a couple of these around just to spread our creeper infestation, if you want to call it that. Whatever you want to call it. The main base is taking damage with every wave. They are still destroying it because, again, the Vertu units, they're great at what they do. But everything is perma-stunned. And theoretically, even the Vertu units will run out of ammo. I don't even see the main base's health. It's there. Oh, was that it? That was it. The main base is destroyed. So now we have the ultimate pleasure of destroying the map. So we're going to change everything to... I guess we're going to go spores. We could do blobs, but we're going to say just fire at structures at this point. And we now have help to destroy the map. Now let's see if this actually works. Because right here, this V-storage kind of ruined my day. As you can see, there's a V-storage right here. It's not destroyed. We, as far as I know, have no capability of destroying it. We need one of these planes to destroy it. And this is the second time that I've been recording this video. And this, I hope that gets destroyed. If it doesn't, I'm going to upload it as is. And just say, Vertu, I'm very sad. Because this has been a lot of my time. So fingers crossed, because that V-storage still exists. Let's just see what happens. Again, as you can see, the spores are taking over the world. The ships are destroying quite a lot. They are just blamming everything. And yeah, I mean, we're just doing it. We are at our creeper cap, so that is a thing. We are destroying. Well, I mean, we are destroying. They are destroying. You know, things are being destroyed. But again, as you can see, this. Oh no. Let's fly around. Look at this. Look at this. We're down to 147 enemies remaining, coming towards a close. And these ships are doing great. Don't get me wrong. Like, they're having fun. They're destroying all the things. But I hope and pray that this ship, do it. Go over there. No. Destroy it. We need you to. All hope may be lost. So, yeah, so they're not going over there. Over here, it looks like we even have a power just sitting right there. Jeez, look at me. We're at 71 things remaining. Doesn't really look like there's anything on this side. Woo! Oh, they're going for the center. Yeah, shoot down that center. Look at all those starred units. They're still just trucking away, right? And they are tough. So, yeah. It takes a lot of these ships to take these out. Very, very cool. They are done. We are down to 1 enemy remain. Oh, do it. Come on. Come on. Come over here. You can do it. Ships. You can do it. Nope. I think that's it. I think it is this V storage, and they are not going to move. So we cannot beat this map. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. We have 1 enemy remaining. Literally, the entire map is covered. Just we can even change these to blobs as an instance. Blob. Set it all on this. This is the only structure remaining. This is the only structure that remained when I recorded this last time, and I was praying that this wouldn't be the case again. Let's put all the blobs here. Just to note, looking at our V weapons, we have Crimsonator, that's not going to do anything. An anti-nuke isn't going to do anything. Eggs, I wouldn't do anything more than blobs and things like that, because they're all just normal units. We go to air, we know the light SAM doesn't hit it. Air sacs, I mean, I doubt it, but let's watch the TCML. We toss the TCML and toss it. Look at this. The TCML cannot directly damage this unit. Now, maybe it means it can indirectly. I don't know. Maybe I didn't try. I mean, it says not directly, so I just assume that just means, yeah, it's not going to work. Lures are not going to work. A burst emitter just creates creep. Creep is obviously not working. And a Lancer, which I did try last time, but we'll just go over it. We'll just do the Lancer. Let's do the Lancer. Come on over here. Bazinga bazonka. Lancer me up inside. Zoop. Let's get the Lancer on over here. Come on, Lancer friendo. And yeah, you can see that. Look at the blobs. Like, blobs not doing anything. The TCMLs will be firing in about a minute. So, and then they'll be firing every 30 seconds. So I did not try it, but just the message can't directly damage this unit. Maybe indirectly, but it doesn't really look like it. So unfortunately, look at that. Lancer not doing anything. Lancer can't do it. So all that is left for us, all that is left, is this chance that this somehow indirectly does it. And if it indirectly does it, then yay, success. But I doubt it. I do doubt it. There they go. They are up in the air. They are coming down. Where did they go? Are they too close? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right. We're going to try them again. From further away so the missiles can fly. We're going to try from over here. Boop, boop, boop. Thank you. You know, we're going to do one there. One here. And one just from the center. Get this. And then we're going to say all TCMLs right on top. Again, unfortunate stuff. This is our last hurrah, these TCMLs, and then we are done with the map. I wish I could control these units, you know, be like, go, just right there. Again, looking at the map, it's all totems, it's all things like that. We even got the power over here. There's a V storage over there as well. Interesting. So wait, maybe is it not the V storage? What is the enemy? What is the enemy? So, okay, so those actually aren't doing it. What is the enemy? There's one enemy left. Where is it? You know, our spores, target structures. I have no idea where this... Maybe there's just a mystery enemy that needs to be killed. Because last time I only saw this one. I thought the others were dead, but apparently they're not. Because that's not a lot dead and that's not dead. They're just not uncovered. These obviously aren't it. So what is it? What am I missing? What enemy could exist? Again, we're sending blobs everywhere now. Lots of blobs. Nothing is dying. The TCML will be firing. There we go. Now they're firing up. Should come down. Where are you going, TCML? Oh, wait. Wait, they're set to target the nearest thing, right? And that's saying the nearest unit is somehow over here. So there's just a mystery unit. Interesting. Even the TCMLs don't know where it is. So there's just some mystery unit somewhere. And I have no idea where it is. If anyone else knows, again, this map has been... I have beaten this map before. So it's just very, very strange to me that there is this mystery unit. And now like there's... Oh my gosh. Is it the thing in the sky? Is it that? But it's so high, I can't do anything to it, right? Is it this? Yeah, because the it is this! Yeah, watch. So the TCMLs are sort of firing where it is at the time. I have no idea how to destroy that. So, there we go. Thank you for joining me. I'm assuming this is supposed to die when they fly in. This is the second time that has happened where it hasn't died when they flew in for me. And again, I assumed it was the V storage, so I apologize for that. I'm assuming you're still watching at this point, Vertu. But there we go. That has been VPAC Nexus Response. I'm going to exit out because we did it in about 34 minutes just to see how we do on the leaderboards. We're going to check it. So there's a 26. There's 20 hours. An hour, 59, 41s. An hour, 24. Very, very nice. Where's Vertu? I'm assuming Vertu is going to be on this, and probably like a 30, maybe a 20. 33. You know, I'm pretty happy with our time of a 34. Right around there. 15. Vertu did in 39. Now, we did have to clear up the map, but it ended impossible. So I feel pretty good about the time. I'm very happy with it. But again, I have no idea how to get that top unit. So if there is something that I'm missing, please let me know. But yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day. Very cool map. Give it a go. Just hope it works. Take care. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.